Everyone, thanks for stopping by Off-Grid Rooster. Don't count your chickens until they hatch. That's the lesson I learned. I went to Terlingua and Alpine and Marfa, and I found a piece of land between, it was a Big Bend Valley in Terlingua. I went to the realtor's office, we drew out papers, but stupid me, didn't bring my checkbook, and they don't accept cash. They don't accept cards. And it was supposed to be a good faith offer to be given. Now I had everything set up, initialed all the paperwork, and I was so excited. 10 acres, it was $12,000. And I was like, yeah, this is it. Nice location, the mountains were beautiful, flatter land, no flooding. It was all clay, topsoil clay, and caliche about 4 feet down. And caliche is a calcium deposit that acts as cement in the ground. So if you want to break it up and amend the soil, you have to dig it out, jackhammer it, and put compost and mix it up, and you got to do a whole lot of stuff. But I wasn't going that far. I just needed the clay so I can do the adobe house. The land was great, nobody around, and I blew it. Let me tell you. So the monies that I spent going out there, which was maybe $1,500, that's gas, food, and a lot of other things. Well, it shouldn't be a lot of other things, but gas, food. Oh, and because I got stuck out there, I had to pay $700, so it was more than $1,500 to do it, to go back and forth, gas. So I gotta go back out there again and look for another piece of land. So don't count your chickens until they hatch. I've always learned that. I didn't apply it to my move. I was too psyched up, too happy, too excited, and I thought everything was going to work out. Just to let you know, when you deal with a realtor, you have 3 days to give them the good faith offer, and for me it was $1,000. They don't cash your check until closing. Closing from when I went was going to be in July, 45 days. And I saw my realtor on Friday. Saturday and Sunday were closed. So 3 days, working days, will be Wednesday. I got there because I had to see another realtor. I got there Monday and the place was closed. By the time I went Tuesday to get all the paperwork, I ran into some problems here at the house that I had to take care of immediately, so I put that on hold. I gave her a call. She said 3 days. You have 3 days. She said Wednesday would be the 3rd day. She warned me everything was on the up and up, and because I wasn't there and I didn't give the money, I blew it. But it's all good. I spoke to her today. To text her, and she has other properties there, and I'm going to go to one thing that's important. What I did find out was that she's a seller's agent, a seller's realtor. She's working for the seller. I need to get someone buyer realtor for the buyer working for me, because she'll look out for me and everything that she does will fall on her. or him. And they're not, working with the seller. The only thing is, like, the buyer realtor, this is, I think, the way it goes. The buyer realtor works with the seller realtor. I make an offer. The buyer realtor goes to the seller realtor and gives them my offer. If the owner doesn't want it, he comes back, I counter offer, back and forth. With a seller's realtor that I do, I say either I want it, but there's no negotiation. She's working for the seller. She says, you take it, it goes. She said, and what I saw while I was there, people were going in and buying land, 5, 10 acres, 20 acres, 40 acres, 100 acres. She was busy. She was very busy. She's very professional. She'll answer any questions. Texas West Realty, I think it's called. Pam Clauser. Beautiful lady. Great personality. Good to work with. She's fair and everything. So if you decide to go out there and try to get your land, there's a lot of land out there for sale. You've got the money, you get it. But I want a little bit of protection for myself, because I don't want 5 years, 10 years down the line, somebody knocking on my door and say, hey, you know something, this is not your land. It could happen. So I'm trying to cover all my angles. That's why I'm going for a buyer's realtor. So that's how it stands right now. Don't forget, please subscribe. I'm going to keep posting. I think I'm going to be leaving in about another week to go out there. I've got to set up some appointments, look at some land, and then I'll make another video to let you know what's going on. But it's beautiful out there. It's hot as hell. I mean, the heat. It's not humid heat. It's heat. And I could tolerate that. Here I come back to Houston, and the humidity is so sky high, it could be 91, but it feels like 105. Over there, if it's 85 and hot, it's 85 or 86. So the sun, the UVB rays, it'll tear you up. Here, you get hot, you sweat. Over there, you don't sweat, but you're boiling up from inside. So you got to keep yourself hydrated. There's a lot of things that I've learned, a lot of people that I've met on my travels. I'm grateful for knowing my realtor. I think we might work. I don't know. I've got to ask her some questions when I get there and see what I can do. But to let you know, plan, plan, plan. Money, money, money. And when you think you have it planned out, you don't. Plan again. Make sure you have your dots and T's crossed, I's dotted, all that stuff. So you guys take it easy. I'll see you in the next video. It'll be soon. Thank you.